Hi guys, TazerHere, and welcome to a new video of Reimont. We are starting off here, and I am doing a town, which I will be talking a little bit more about later on in the time-lapse. I just wanted to talk a little bit quickly why there wasn't a video last week. So yeah, it's been a 2-week gap since the last video, and basically it's because I was sick and stuff. So yeah, I had a really bad cold, so I couldn't really record, and that's basically the reason for that, why there hasn't been a video. And just another quick thing, I might stream on Saturday, so this video comes up on a Friday, and I might stream on Saturday. I haven't decided yet if I will, but it might happen. So yeah, but it's not 100% sure if I will stream. But if you want to know a little bit more about that, and if I'm streaming, just follow me on Twitter and I'll be updating you there. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the last video. First of all, thank you so much for all of this support. I think the video is like over 400 likes or something, which is a lot for my channel. Yeah, the channel also gained a ton of subscribers, like new people and stuff. So welcome to everybody who's new to the channel. And yeah, I really appreciate all of the support and feedback and stuff on that video. So talking a little bit about the feedback. The most requested thing was to add more services and stuff, and I guess stores to the town we made then. My idea when I made that town was not to have any like services. My plan was to have it a pretty dead town, I guess, and they're probably not that common in like many countries, but I have seen quite a few of those towns, like here in Sweden. Where like they have like quite a lot of houses and stuff, but they don't have any store or anything. So like I sort of wanted to do that, and also because this town we're making in this video is like really close to it, which has like a lot of stores and stuff, or not a lot, but a few. So that was my plan, and that was why I didn't put any stores and stuff. But I might actually go and add like one store or something to that town to, I guess, make it a little bit more interesting. Also, people just requested that I should do that, so yeah. And the other thing people requested was that I should add some like windmills to the farms, and also I guess some more detailing to the farms. I definitely want to do that. I am going to add some windmills. And I think I'll do it just off camera now in this video, and you'll probably see it in the cinematics. And also like some more detailing in farms. I'm doing that actually in this episode, so you'll see a little bit later on I'm doing a barn with Beard Monkey's new barns. They look really good, but yeah, I'll talk a bit more about that later on. So yeah, I'm doing some detailing in the farms and stuff. But like the only thing is that there will be a ton of farms, so it will take quite a lot of time to add like farms and stuff to all of the farms, but or not farms, I said it wrong, but yeah, I mean like adding barns and stuff to the farms, and just overall detailing to them. But I'll try to do it as much as I can. And also one other request was to add some linear villages, and if you don't really know what that is, they usually have like just a road going through them, and have like houses on both sides, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, just houses on a like road, and they're usually pretty small, and you see them in like farm areas and like rural regions. I don't know if they're very common in the United States, but I know they're common in England, and I've also seen them in Germany, and they're probably in other countries as well. Like they're not very common in Sweden. Like I haven't really seen many of those like linear villages here. But yeah, that's something I will add. I thought that was a really good idea, and I didn't really think about that before I saw that comment. So yeah, thank you for that suggestion. Yeah, talking about like towns and stuff. So the last town I asked for a name suggestion, and there were actually quite a few. So there were some good ones, and thanks to everyone who suggested a name, but I decided to go with a name from Evgeny Shetilov. I probably pronounced that wrong, but yeah, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but I tried my best. So yeah, his suggestion was Augsburg, and also he just suggested a lot more other names as well. But I kind of liked Augsburg. I thought it was pretty, or a pretty simple name, and I decided to go for that. So yeah, the town we made in the last episode is gonna be called Augsburg. Yeah, if you want to suggest a name for this town, you can do that. So I guess I can talk a little bit more about what I'm doing here in the time lapse. I am doing some stores here in the city center of this town, and I'm putting down a Lidl store. I'm pretty sure Lidl is a German company, which is like a food store, I guess. So I put down one of those, and also another one which I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I do like how they look, and I think they fit the town very well. I didn't really want to go for any fancy stores and stuff, so I added some just normal ones. And you can see here I am just using these Swedish, I guess, low density buildings, which I also used in the last town, and I just think they work really nice. But I'll try to use some different ones later on in the future. I just haven't really found any good ones I want to use, but yeah. So you saw me here before. I put down a police station and a fire station, and also I'm doing this pharmacy over here. So we have all of the services and stuff in this town. So these services will serve the other town as well, which we can, I guess, call Augsburg now. So yeah, that will serve that town as well. So I put down a elementary school over there, so we will soon get to detailing that. I just wanted to finish up this little area for this store here with the new decals from Ronix. So he has been putting out some decals actually daily, and he's putting out some really good decals daily, which is really nice. And a few of those were these I guess not abandoned, destroyed roads decals. So they look really nice, and I've been using them a ton, and I think they work really well. And yeah, also some just other stain decals and things like that. So yeah, and I'm doing a lot of these hedges over here, which I did in the last episode as well. So yeah, that's the only thing that's a little bit I guess time consuming with making these, I guess, suburbs, or not really suburbs, but these low density homes, is that I have to detail everything myself. But I mean, it's fine, it doesn't take too much time. But yeah, it would be good if it could be some more detailing for the houses already, so I don't have to do that. But for now I'll just do it myself, so it's totally fine. But yeah, I'm going in here and detailing this kindergarten. So I found this asset on the workshop, and I thought it's fit quite well. The only thing I don't really am a fan of is that it is a little bit bright, as you can see here. But I mean, it's not that annoying, so I think it's fine, definitely. But I'm doing a lot of just different foliage here, and put down some tables as well there, so I guess the kids can sit there and eat, and I don't know. So yeah, and also just a lot of these flowers here. I just decided I wanted to get some flowers in here, and you maybe saw before that I put down one of those fall trees, which has the yellow leaves, and I said in the last episode that I won't be using them that much because I use them a lot in Ferrisburg. And yeah, but I want to use them a little bit as well here, not as much as I did in Ferrisburg, but I think they look really nice, so I will be using them in some few spots, but yeah, not as much as in Ferrisburg, as I said. But yeah, we're going over here to doing some farms now, just surrounding this town, and it actually looks a lot better when you do some farms around it, which is, I guess, obvious, but yeah, and I'm doing like these shady tree farms, I guess. But yeah, so now you can see here I am going in here and using the new, or they're not very new, but like I think they're like some weeks old, I guess. But yeah, some new barns from Beard Monkey, and they look really nice. So when he like said on Twitter, or I guess showed the picture of them on Twitter when he released them, like I wrote that they will fit really great in my map, which I do really think they, like I think they'll fit really nice, and I just really enjoy detailing these farms as well, because I haven't really done that much, like detailing farm assets and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I thought it was like really enjoyable. So we have some different decals and also like that harvester I found, and just some trees around here, and I put down a house which is converted into Rico as well, so we can, I guess, have the farmer living there. I really like that, like I put down that decal, which is like some concrete, where their cars can, I guess, get parked. And I just sort of liked how that looks. So yeah, and then I also added some parked cars there, as you can see. But now we're getting over to the other project of this video, which is a sewage treatment plant. And I've been thinking of doing this for a while now, because I've been sorta annoyed by having those base game assets just being like on a river here in the map. Obviously I haven't really seen them because they're like on the edge of the map, but I've just been a little bit annoyed by them because they look like really terrible, and I wanted to do a sewage treatment plant. That's why I decided to do, because this timelapse was a little bit short, and I decided to do this as well. But yeah, talking about the time-lapse, my plan for these videos is to make like only time-lapses. I don't really want to do like live mode building, I guess, because I feel like I can just focus a lot more when I do time lapses. I don't really have to commentate, and I can just think a little bit more when I'm doing time lapses, as I don't have to like commentate over it and think about that. So I think my videos will mostly be just time lapses and obviously cinematics at the end of the video, just showing off everything, and there will be like a lot more cinematics, so you can get a better idea of how everything looks. So yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, so I sort of came up with this design here to like add some pipes above these tanks, I guess. I'm not sure if they are tanks, but yeah, these like sewage things. So I decided to add some like pipes above them, and I think it actually turned out quite nice. I don't know, so I took some like inspiration from different sewage treatment plants, also like one pretty close to me, and I saw they had some like pipes going over these, I guess I think they're like sewage treatment, no, just sewage plant or something, I don't know. But I saw they had that in like real life, so I decided to just do that as well here. And I think it's a quite nice detail to it, just makes everything a little bit more interesting. And yeah, I just added this little concrete wall which goes around it to I guess make it a little bit more separated from everything else. Okay, so there have been some new things on the workshop, and one of them are actually some like new grass which you can use to fill out like under the trees if you do a forest. So Press actually recommended these like new grasses to me, and I mean, they look really good when you put them under the trees when you do like a forest and stuff. So they are by Pedelmo, I think you say his name like that, and so they're called like Large Green Patch and also Forest Floor Patch. So yeah, you can go and download those if you want. Like, I really recommend downloading them because they look super good if you want to, I guess, fill out the ground when you do forest or anything, because when you just put down like trees and do a forest, it looks a little bit blank under them. So I definitely recommend downloading those and putting them under there. You will see, like, I'll be doing that like pretty soon. You can see I think I put those, yeah, there we have those. like those big grasses. And yeah, they look really nice when you put them under trees in like forests and stuff. And that's actually another thing someone suggested in the last episode, that I should make some forests and stuff, like not only have farms. So I'll be doing that. I'm actually doing this around, like I'm doing a forest around the whole sewage treatment plant. So it will be pretty densely packed with trees over there, and yeah, but also like a lot of farms around it as well. And yeah, so I think I am okay. So I'm doing these pipes now, and I don't really know what they are for, but I just thought it would look nice to add some of these pipes just around here. And they just go out here to, I guess, nothing and just down to the ground. And I thought I'll do something a little bit more, I guess, torn up around those pipes. I don't know why it would be like that, but I thought it looked good, so I decided to do that. And also use these like piles from the natural disasters DC to just make everything look a little bit more like detailed and more interesting. Even though like in real life these areas would like only have just concrete and I guess nothing more to it, but it just looks a little bit boring, so I tried to add some details but not like go with too many details, because that would be a bit unrealistic. So I think I managed quite good with adding the right amount of details. And you can probably, okay, I think I'll do this pretty soon. I add some, like I will be adding some manicured grass pretty soon here. And I saw that in a real sewage treatment plant, that they had some just open areas where they just had like grass and nothing more. So yeah, I'm going in and adding those now, and I think it actually turned out quite nice. And I don't know, just to have some a bit more open spaces, because usually I just like fill everything out with bushes and stuff. So I tried just do some manicured grass, and I think it looks quite nice. But yeah, I decided to add some more overgrown stuff here in this area, and you can see I'm using those new grasses I talked about before, and obviously just using some of the like older grasses, I guess, which still look really nice. And then I'm going in here and putting down these new decals by Ronix. So I mean, those new decals just really help to make the area look a ton better. And yeah, so definitely go and download those if you are like detailing and stuff. And yeah, so I kind of struggled a little bit with this area, what I wanted to add and stuff, because I didn't really want to add too many details to this area. But I decided to add a pipe which goes like over these, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I added a just pipe going over it. And I did add some cars here, so it would seem like people like were working here and stuff. So I actually put down some people props, which I thought turned out quite good. And this is the last parts I'm detailing in this sewage treatment plant. So like I'm not really sure what all of these different tanks and stuff do. I mean, obviously they like clean the sewage and things, but like I don't know in detail what they do. So yeah, but so I added those there, and I just looked, as I said before, at some real like sewage treatment plants, and they seem to have some type of similar layout to this. So yeah, but I'm adding some more manicured grass here, and also added these like electricity stations. I'm not sure if they're called that, but there's some like small houses which I think have like electricity and stuff. I don't really know. I'm not sure what they do actually, but I added those just to get some more detail in. And I actually also saw this on a real plant. They just had some type of house. I guess this would be some type of like maintenance house where they, or maybe not maintenance is the right word, like they just manage all the different plants in there, or I don't know what it would be for, but I thought it was a like good addition to add that there. And I decided to add some more pipes here, which I guess doesn't really make too much sense, because they just come up from one like end and then go a little bit and then just go down again. But I thought it looked decent and it gave the area some more detail, I guess. And now I'm going in here and adding this little alley, which is, I guess, where the like workers are working in these like warehouses. And yeah, I decided to a little bit of an alley here with some containers. I don't actually know if like it makes sense to put down containers in an area like this, but yeah. And I also searched for some like sewage trucks, I guess, but I couldn't really find any good ones, so I decided to not put any of those ones here in this area. And now I'm just doing some parking lots here for the people working in this sewage treatment plant, so they can just park their cars there. And yeah, I mean, that's basically what you do on a parking lot, obviously. And yeah, so I'm just finishing up this little last, I think it's some type of, I don't know actually what it is, but yeah, I'm just doing some detailing around it. And it's pretty annoying that it has those like ugly containers around it, but yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, so I just have to live with it, or live with it now. But yeah, so I'm adding some more trees here and just overall finishing up the whole area to make it look a bit more nicer. And I think I add this, yeah, I'm adding this little like security point here with bear monkeys. I think it's like some type of guardhouse. But yeah, the time lapse is getting to an end. And I am like, I hope you really enjoyed this video, because I had a lot of fun making it and doing this sewage treatment plant. And yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you want to get some teasers and like previews for the upcoming episodes. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified directly when I upload. And if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, and also if you're interested in downloading the map, there will be a link in the description. So yeah, just if you want to download it, and also the collections are down there. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, and take care, and bye-bye.